time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You might feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to new tomorrow. Don't hold back and let it be. You give me strength and give me faith to take the darkness. Let's fall yeah, in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Alright. How is everything looking today?
You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, to be over and over again. Oh, I'm badly breathing,
Perfect.
feeling to the ground. But each and every time we all stand up. Stop lying to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed
Let me bring that
destiny.
volume down just a
So
little bit.
let's shout it out. You might feel alone, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, to be over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter what.
And let's get our screen up. Perfect. So let's see if we can make some progress this time around. Now, could Kisara have anything? Near-death elemental defense would be good. I think we were supposed to give her that last time, but we didn't. Now, Shion. Other than spread, we will give her mid-air evasion. Suppose that's everything. think we need to do a little more grinding first. This last time Dohalim really laid into us.
Will this help? Piercing roll! Appreciate the help. Rising thunder! There! Go! I'm only getting flaming meteor! They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. Time to shine! Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Who's next?
Lightning! Raging cascade! Annihilation!
Piercing roll!
I'll be saving you!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
So what I think I want to do is get a little more gold so I can buy a couple extra items. So let's run around a little bit.
I'll do my best. Piercing roar! Annihilation! Mega ray! Piercing Tiger blade!
It's a duel of the arts!
Piercing roar! How about this?
Sleep now.
There!
Got fire!
I've got this! Let him Marco handle it!
All yours!
Time to shine! Shield and mace! Piercing roar!
Searing blade! Reload!
Time to shine!
There we go.
Barely a blip on our radar.
I think the key to fighting with Kassar is keeping that shield up.
That's far enough! There! Got it! Thanks, Shield. Time to shine! Tiger blade! The bigger they are, the harder they fall! Flaming meteor! Aim for the weak point! Time to shine! Thanks, Shion. Here goes!
I'm only getting started. Run to the stockpile.
Flaming meteor! Piercing roll! Oh, too shy to come over! Here, let me help! Do it! Piercing roll!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
With this, I can become even stronger.
As I think we're a little weak for what we need to be at for fighting Dohalim. But if we had just a couple more items, I think we can make it through. Possibly.
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
Piercing roll! Switch to offense! Tiger blade! Piercing roll! Here goes! Time to shine! Oh, too shy to come over! Here, do it! Elton!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
We managed to pull through.
Go no further.
Time to shine! Tiger blade! Time to shine! Piercing roll! Tiger blade! Elton!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Alright.
Gotta break through!
There! Go! Piercing roll! Time to shine!
You're
Here
mine!
goes!
You have to aim for the primary on their back.
Shield and fate!
Raging storm! More without
Time to shine! Plenty left!
Now, by the
Piercing roll! Demon's descent! Flashing fang!
I need to be stronger.
Let's take these little guys out real quick.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Time to shine! Tiger blade! Flaming meteor!
Dance in the wind!
Look sharp! Take that!
Astral energy!
Time to shine! Shield and fate!
Flame! Reload!
Switch the
Switch to
line!
do it.
Dance in the wind!
Be still.
Piercing roll! Time to shine! Here goes!
Tempest!
Look sharp!
More without
That's it!
This
one's mine!
Now!
Burning strike! Elton!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
So what level are we at? I think most of us are on level 20. 21, 22 is the highest level we got. Thinking we should at least be like level 25, maybe? Let's go grab a couple more items and then we'll make our way back up there. Sell a couple items that we have enough of. Beast tails, we got a few of those. Have any of these items to make the good weapons. I think we already made the accessories we need. Except for I think Rinwell needed one more, right? Probably use more life bottles, or happy bottles. Some more peach gel or orange gel would also be good. Let's get another orange gel. And 2 peach gel. That should be good, right? What else could we do? Okay. So they won't let us leave. Let's have another meal before we go in. Don't have enough. Right, I sold all their beef.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
So, Law's got growing boy now. Nice. All right, now let's make our way to Dohalim.
Whoa! Whoa! Let's dispose of the trash. Here's the Here goes!
Swordblade Alpha!
Here's the evil!
Training slap!
Dance in the wind!
Are those rocks in Smith?
Here's the roar! Aim for the weak point!
Here's the roar!
Right astral energy!
Swordblade Alpha!
Tiger blade!
You're mine!
Here's the roar!
Finish it!
I'm out! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel sprightlier than before.
All right. Let's get up here. Alright, let's try this again. I have a good feeling about this time. Since it's been a bit, let's rewatch the scene.
There really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Liquefied people.
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
Miguel,
What are you doing, Miguel?
your commitment is unparalleled. But you are a fool.
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning. to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Nicole! Nicole! Nicole!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Damn. To just literally fall apart like that in front of everyone.
Nicole!
His sister, his lord.
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
And now Dohalim's tragedy goes wild as well.
Dohalim!
What is this? His mastercore's going berserk!
Alright.
Nicole! Nicole!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord. Piercing roar! Shield and face!
Go ahead.
Take this!
I'll be waiting. That rock is huge.
Watch out, everyone! Try this!
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Power blade! You're mine!
I'll be saving
Sword Ring Alpha!
Light Master Mega Ray. Sonic Wheel.
Please!
Lord for the Sun. Healing Circle. Hey, that Thunder Blade.
Dragon Force!
Shield and face!
Let me get it started.
You're mine!
Annihilate. Spread. Here's the dance in the wind.
Piercing
Power
roar!
blade!
Let Astrology. Annihilate.
Here, let me help!
Switch off.
Take this!
Lightning
Flaming meteor!
Thunder Blade. Into the
This
shadows.
should do it!
Mega Ray.
Demon Blade! Double
This
down!
one. I'll heal you all.
Rising Wyvern!
Time to
Light
shine!
Master Lightning
Wind, come over!
Thunder Blade.
Here, let me help!
Hey, Lightning.
Severing Wind!
Glacial spear!
Here's the evil.
Lightning
Photon
Thrust!
Blade Blazer
Lightning
in the wind. Sleep now.
Demon Fang!
Tiger blade! Flaming meteor! Take this!
Alright.
This one's mine! Their arcs were interrupted!
Demon Fang! Ignite!
Piercing roar!
Smash you!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade!
Sonic
Shield
Thrust!
and face!
Sword Ring Alpha!
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Where are you going? Field! More for Tiger Blade!
further!
Alright.
He stopped moving! Get him now!
Please forgive me. Piercing roll!
Here goes!
Double demon
Time to shine! Switch it off!
Here, let me help. Feel
Time to shine! Far enough!
Lord for the stockpile. I'll heal you all.
Look at this!
Healing circle. This one. I'll bring you back from death's abyss. This one's mine.
I have to train harder.
Glacial spear. Here it is. I will never miss. Feel.
This one's mine!
Switch to offense! Look at this!
Damn.
Wait for my friend!
Tiger blade!
First aid.
Strike!
Better.
Infernal turret!
Resuscitation.
Time to shine! Switch to offense!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Here, let me help. My astral energy. Raging cascade.
Take this!
Piercing roll!
It's
Double
over.
demon fang!
Air thrust.
Piercing roll! Here goes!
I'm out.
Tiger blade!
Alright, that's Nature B.
Here goes.
Anything in armor is all
Raging
mine!
cascade.
Armor won't save you! Do it!
In here.
Hurry!
Lord of the stockpile. Will this help?
Sonic blast!
Wind astral energy. I'll bring you back.
I owe you one. Try
I'll
harder!
be saving this one. I'm ready.
Please,
Thunder
where
field.
you go? I have to train harder. An
More
outstanding
attacking. Lightning.
Sonic
Piercing roll!
By the lightning.
Alright, so we're out of items.
Shield and thunder! Root down! You're over! Piercing roll! Here goes! Tiger blade! Piercing
Not
roll!
today!
Time to shine! Denied! Appreciate that.
Armor won't save you!
Piercing roll!
Swallow blade!
Piercing roll!
Alright, guarded against all of it.
I never miss. Raging cascade.
Shield and fang!
Here. Evil.
Time to shine! Go about it!
Sonic thrust!
Time to shine!
Ignite!
Anything in armor is all mine! Ready to go!
Alright, we're almost there.
Piercing roll!
Here I come!
Time to shine! You try to come over! Shield and fang! Piercing roll!
Get out of there.
You picked the wrong fight!
Piercing roll! You try to come over! Here, let me help! Tiger blade!
Double demon fang!
Take that!
Alright. Nature B again.
Take this!
Now you see what I can do!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raging blast!
Time to shine! Here goes! Come on! You have
Come on.
Sealed.
Time to shine. Lord Dohalim!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Oh, all right.
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done,
It's just as
Precisely.
selfish as every other Renin.
It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible.
Disillusionment. Sorry, Kisara.
Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill
Alphen.
me.
You're so idealistic,
I'm nothing.
Alphen.
I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
But who is still collecting the astral energy, if not Dohalim? Who is doing this to the Danon slaves?
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten, I don't...
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danons out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
Of course it was his aide, though. Who else would it be?
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danons after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
Come on. Get your shit together, Kisara.
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Alright, let's get to it.
Thank you.
Oh, it's getting good now.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We'd best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
Right? Screw the respect.
He always treated us Danons with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Yeah, let's put on his armor. Now, did anyone get any good points? Kisara. Counter edge, recover. Easier overlimit. Let's give that to her. Shion. I don't think she can get anything yet. Alphen. We can give him devastation. Or flaming edge burst. What's this? Increase base AG. Mid-air evasion. Still can't make any of these weapons. Oh, I gotta sell some stuff. Should sell a couple more. Maybe buy a life bottle. That should be good for now. We still have that healing boost after each battle, so I think this should be good. We're all topped up for health. So let's get out there. And run the gauntlet to the palace.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out.
Hey. What are you doing out here? My boyfriend is sick. He still hasn't come back. Yeah, he's not coming back from the medical facility. Sorry. What we feared has come to pass. Dana and Rena are in a state of unrest after reminder of the days before Lord Dohalim's rule. The Gold Dust Cats will do everything in their power to carry on Miguel's wishes. Yeah, so some of the remnants actually want to coexist. I just want to see if there's anything laying around here. Kalazak is a very high-ranking official. Lord Dohalim's top adjudicant. Zonson never had a very high opinions of us Davids. I was under the impression he served Lord Dohalim loyally in spite of that. But here we are. Yeah, where is Dohalim? Hasn't been seen since the quarry. Available guardsmen have been searching Vicent high and low for him. Rumor has it he's been imprisoned in the palace. Well, that's all I need to know. These guys are still throwing a party, eh? Okay, so we can still do this. I think I'll come back and do this later. Alright, Kisara. Let's go save Dohalim. Atulia Palace.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Well, let's have a look around. Alright, so we're not exploring the first floor. What the? That Calzalek. Did he manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? Guess that means we're on the right track. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there should be a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzalik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
So I'm guessing we gotta go to the staff quarters here. Let's pick a fight.
Let's dispose of the trash.
No chance! Piercing roar! How about this? You think that shield will take more? How about this? Piercing roar! How about this?
Frozen?
Hammer!
Damn.
Photon flash! Right here, Flame of Fury!
Time to shine! How about this?
Here's evil!
Time to shine! Piercing roar! Switch from
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Oh, they're pretty easy.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Alright, so that's locked. So... can't do anything there.
out of my way!
You got spirit!
Piercing roar! Tiger blade! So much for talking it out!
Now you'll learn!
Time to shine! Tiger blade! Time to shine! Tiger blade! Time to shine! Tiger blade! Time to shine!
Freeze Lander! Lightning Orb!
Tiger blade! Time to shine! Mega ray! One more! This one's mine! Time to shine! Nothing gets by me!
Feel! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Okay, a couple swordsmen here.
That's far enough!
Not in your dreams! Thunder Field! Here goes! Mega ray!
Alright, he's down.
Time to shine!
Let's take him down real
They really
quick.
don't give up, do they?
Lightning control!
Let me help!
Laser field! Piercing roar! Tiger Lancer!
Piercing roar! How about this?
Tempest wall!
Piercing roar!
Puddle!
Time to shine! Piercing
Now!
roar!
Thunderblade! With this, I can become even
Hey,
stronger.
we got some peach gel. Alright, gunman.
Hi, Hoodle!
Engaging! Shield and make!
Magic is there! Turtle blade! I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Bring him down!
Time to shine!
How about this? Fire in the hole! Time to shine! Shield and action! How about
We
this?
have the energy! This one's mine!
Rising Wiper!
Dance in the wind! Shield! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Alright, so this room's clear. Ooh, a silver dog tag. We can sell that later. My commands. My comrades. In the event of an emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room to release mechanism is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from
Is
the
that some
office.
kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
Let's try the dining hall.
Hi, Hoodle! I never miss!
You picked the wrong fight! This ends now!
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Got fire! See what I can do! It's all strong!
It'll split it up!
All yours! Be my guest!
Here goes! Lunar blast! Watch it!
An astral art?
That's my cue! Here goes!
Shut him down!
Here's a healing arm!
Alright.
Switch to offense! Here goes! Piercing blow! Tiger blade! Photon blast! Dance with the wind! Time to shine! Switch to offense! Here's a healing arm! Time to shine! Tiger blade! Here goes! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning condemned!
Alright, there's a few of them, but we took them down without any issue.
Don't get careless.
Dining hall. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, peach shell. Sweet. Is that all? Nope. What's this? And some milk. Other than that, nothing in the dining hall. So what's in the office here? Is this the office that was in that note? Oh, where'd you guys come from?
Get lost!
You've got spirit, man!
Piercing glacial spear! Tiger blade!
Eat dirt!
Freely! Take it down! Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Here, let me help! Light activate! How about this? Time to shine! Dance in the wind! Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I've been doing really great lately.
Damn, we're getting a lot of gel. Maybe I didn't need to worry so much about buying some earlier. And what do we got here? Even more orange gel. That's good for our CP. Noble Room Key. A key that opens the door to the Noble Room in the Atulian Palace. A room at the northern end of the second floor.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor.
So, that's this room up here. But I'm gonna go over here to the staff quarters and barracks first.
Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Piercing roar! Engage! I'm going in! Engaging! Piercing roar! Piercing roar! Fired up! Support! Switch to flame!
Lightning orb!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Alright, so let's check out the staff quarters, see if there's anything new in here. Okay, a couple spearmen and a marksman. They should be protecting something nice behind them.
Go no further!
I see one, eh?
Mega ray! Where are you going?
Piercing roar!
You'll have no mercy!
Engaging! Tiger blade! Time to
Come on! Let's get them.
Sword Lane Alpha! Lightning switch to offense! Time to shine! Piercing roar! Rising Viper! Here!
Just gotta rush them.
Piercing roar!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Annihilation!
Now it's just the marksman. Easy.
Looks like we got them all.
Treasury key. Alright. Found a hastily scrawled note. Commenceth Mayagscar grows. Commerce with Maragscar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, only to receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. Oh, we read this earlier. Hey!
I wonder if we can use this.
I'll take that gold. Did I read this earlier? Oh. Yes, I think we did.
Get lost!
Bring him down!
Flame!
Any injuries?
Ooh, orange gel, silver dog tags. Once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers post haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism in. Return the key to the room at the specified
Look,
cabinet.
another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
It's like we're detectives. So that's back over here, right? But I want to go check out the noble room, the guards room, and then the treasury.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it...
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me! Bring him down! Armor won't save you! Time to shine! Damn it, Dragon! I will show you any mercy! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
It's over.
How about I'll stop your movement?
And I'll stop your life!
It wasn't that tough.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Don't get careless.
Don't tell me!
Where are you going?
Tiger Blade! I can read your moves like a book.
Lightning condemned! Thunderbolt!
Still! You're all going in.
Lightning condemned! Reload! I'll heal you all!
Miss him! It's already too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest!
Appreciate the help. Time to shine. Piercing roar! Shield! Piercing roar!
Lightning! Downfall!
Switch off!
I'm raging storm!
Not
I
even a
won't rest
concern.
until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
Let's check the guards
We
room
simply
first.
can't-
Right.
These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything here, feel free to take it. Oh, that's generous of you. Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guardsmen were mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Oh, gotcha. Guess I better be careful not to disturb too much.
Right.
Alright, so what do we got in here?
I'm getting pretty hungry.
Want to sit down and fix something?
Yep, the sooner the better.
So we got some pork out of here. Ooh, this wasn't here before. Ooh, topaz guard. Alright, now let's check out the nobles room. Oh, you're not supposed to be here.
No choice.
What are you gonna do about it?
That's my cue!
This one's mine. Shut him down.
Tiger Blade!
Okay, so what do we have in here? Some saffron. Couple large beds, was that it? Could have sworn there was going to be something else in here. So all I came in here was saffron? I mean, I'm a little disappointed. So let's go back this way to the treasury.
feel sprightlier than before.
What do we got here? A cocktail dress. A vibrant dress of the highest quality that brings out a woman's natural glow and doesn't readily wear out when put it through the wringer.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Ooh, an elixir. A legendary medicine that fully restores one's HP, as well as healing KO and physical ailments. Ooh. That's gonna be good. What's this? A shiny gold statue must represent a previous lord. Dohalim's predecessor. Lots of treasures, assumably ordered and placed in the palace by Menancian lords. They gathered dust out of sight. Maybe the current lord isn't a fan of them. Got anything else of note in here? You know, we got some good items. This is still locked, though. So I need a key to the Lord's quarters. Maybe we'll find one back in the office. Cabinet here. Looks like a cabinet for storing keys. Duplicate Lord's Quarters key.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Alright, you guys get out of the way. Or I'll smack you with my shield.
Go no further!
You got
Tiger blade! Shield and mace! I'm gonna take my revenge on you!
I see one, eh?
Can't be swallowed! Time to
It's too strong.
Thank you!
Be my guest.
Appreciate the help.
Here goes! Raging cascade! Here's the ring! In here!
Finish it!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Alright, so the switch should be
You're quite the gunslinger.
in
I
this
have
room.
to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
We're leveling up quite a bit in here, which is nice. Unfamiliar instruments are set out on display. You can't touch them. What's this button do?
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
String scores to tug at the heartstrings. The joys of music. Doesn't look like there's anything else of note. Alright, so before we go in, let's see if we can't get something sheer sweet. Let's increase damage from down enemies for Shion. Elfin, gonna have to wait a bit before he can get anything else. Rinwell. Long. Mid-air evasion. Maybe we'll get that for him. Alright. So we opened every door here. Got, I think, all the goodies. Which means all that's left is going through here. Yeah, let's go. To the Lord's chamber. This asshole.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
Buddy.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik,
That's a
you
bit of
were
a
Lord
downer.
Dohalim's most trusted advisor, his closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state!
Buddy.
A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters.
I am gonna
It's the
cave your
natural
face in.
order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
That seems fair. Damn. Venoflage.
My brother's
Venoflage?
dead because of you.
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Here goes!
Here
It can hide itself from me?
Shield! Go for the weak point! Tiger blade! Shield! Annihilation! Here, let me help!
Here's
Raging cascade!
Oh,
Dance in the wind! Air time to shine! Here goes! Time to shine!
Not today!
Aw, too shy to come over? Here, let me help! Here goes!
they can take a hit for sure. Get away from the wall so I can get your tail.
Here,
Raging cascade! Reload!
shield and
Vanished
ray.
again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Armor won't save you!
Piercing ray. Shield and ray.
Alright, that's the first health bar.
Get in my way!
Tiger blade.
Here goes! Energy! Healing circle!
Eat dirt!
Here goes! Go get it! One last one!
Switch off.
Mega ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Time to shine.
Stardust!
Shield and
This one's mine!
Rising
denied.
Dance in the wind!
Time to shine.
Air thrust!
Here goes.
Rising
Piercing roar.
There! Pounced it! Can't be mega ray! Hit!
Time to shine. Here goes.
Severing Wing! Lunar Rondo!
Raging!
How about this?
Piercing
One.
flight!
Time to shine.
Sword Rain
How
Alpha!
about this?
Dance in the wind! I'll heal you all!
Come!
Light astral
This one's
energy!
mine!
Lightning healing circle!
Shattering
pieces!
Sword Rain Alpha!
There!
Appreciate the help.
Now you see what I can do!
Mega ray!
I can take a hit for sure, but it's already halfway down.
How about this?
Rising
I'll be
Falcon!
saving this one!
Piercing
Magic
roar.
advance!
Aw, too shy to come over.
Glacial spear! Pierce the evil!
Piercing roar. Here goes.
Raining Slash!
Piercing roar.
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Time of fury!
Time to shine. Here goes.
Rising Wyvern!
Piercing roar. Here goes.
More?
Ready to go. Here goes. Far enough.
Lightning Thrust!
Time to shine.
Here,
Tiger blade.
Dance in the sky is mine!
Time to shine.
That move!
Too shy to come over.
Here comes the big one!
Stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara!
Oh, damn.
Here's a healing cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Ready and rare!
Let's take care of these bugs,
Piercing roar.
I guess.
Shield and ray. Piercing roar.
River!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Here, let me help! Raging cascade!
Down. You're all here.
I never miss! More for the
Piercing
Astral
roar.
Arts?
That's my cue! Use the healing art!
Shut him down!
Do it. Their arts were interrupted.
More with that
And I feel so hot.
Do it!
You should sit this one out.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Will this help?
Piercing roar.
Ignite!
And this I never miss!
Ready to go.
Tunnel!
Rising Wyvern!
Far enough.
I'll heal you all!
Piercing
Raging
roar.
cascade!
Appreciate the help.
Be still!
Thanks, Shion.
Dance in the wind!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Piercing roar. Shield and ray.
Stay still, you bugger.
Time to shine. Aw, too shy to come over. Here, let me help. Shield and ray.
Demon Fang!
Time to shine. Shield and ray.
Double Demon Fang!
In the wind!
I owe you one!
Piercing roar. Here goes.
I owe you one!
Piercing roar. Time to shine.
Flame of fury!
Lunar Rondo!
Time to shine.
Here's evil!
Smash you! Demon Fang!
Piercing roar.
Alright, last bar.
Too shy to come over. Here,
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! Dragon
time
Roar!
to shine. How about this?
Eternal Devastation!
This one's mine! Raging storm! This one's mine!
I can handle
You're
it.
mine! We got him on the run!
Far enough.
Don't get cocky!
Right.
Time to shine.
Still anyone's fight.
Dance in the wind! In here! Healing circle! I'll be saving this one!
Well, I earned one for that.
Lightning orb!
Piercing.
Burn in hell!
Okay.
Time to shine.
Here I come!
Piercing roar.
Glacial spear.
Ready and
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning condenser. Thunderblow. Here, let me help.
This isn't looking good.
Will this help?
Piercing roar. Come on. You have to hold on.
Lightning orb. Lightning condenser.
Piercing roar. Too shy to come over. Here.
I can't heal you forever.
Tiger
Here's
blade.
a healing art.
Not done yet!
Appreciate the help.
Glacial spear. Here's
Tiger blade.
not on my watch. Freeze blade.
Piercing roar.
There we go.
Come over. Here. Let me help. Do it. Shield.
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Thing's a chump. Alright, Kelzalik, what else you got?
Filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzalik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a mastercore can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other
You
lords?
despicable piece of
So
shit.
you mean...
Doesn't even have his own ambition. And he complains about
At
Dohalim.
last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzalik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elde Menancia. Go to Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Should have just killed him. Sniveling worm like that.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzalik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest.
That means we
long
got
as its
2 more to deal
madness
with.
Persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegus and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Elfin, you're
Danan
so open and
dissidents
accepting.
side by side with a Renan Lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We
Not
ought to
just
keep
that.
moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Alright, we got Dohalim here. Kisara left though, unfortunately. And we got the mastercore of Earth. Ooh, cheese fondue. Dohalim's perk. If Dohalim perfect evades an enemy, his senses become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often.
What's
Nice.
Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
That's fair. A lot happened. Nothing hiding behind your throne? I guess we can leave. Let's check out his arts. He's got quite a bit here. What should we pick up? Maybe negative gates? beginner dark art that summons a jet black orb and pulls the enemies towards it. That sounds cool. We'll pick that up. Better evading, we definitely want that. Extension critical damage, increased down damage, air pressure, catapult. Let's grab that. And better evading. That should be good for now. What should we give him? Alright, let's go out and explore. Now, I don't think there's really anything to explore here. But let's just take a quick look around. Make sure I got all the goodies. There might be something hidden here for Dohalim. Nope. I'd imagine if there is anything, it would be in these storerooms here. Don't think they added anything. Well, let's just get going. After all that epic, it seems like a bit of a lull where nothing's gonna happen. Suppose we could go down to the Colosseum here.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes?
More or less.
In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
Not much needed
This
to be
realm
done.
had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
She was already ahead of us.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Alright, Kisara's back. And we got the gnocchi recipe. Leaf-wrapped fish. Nice. And Elfin got comrades in freedom. we can jump once more. Let's give him an overlimit extension, though.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde Menancia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's
oh,
okay.
Shion.
It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
So what are Kalzalek's motives?
What was Kalzalek even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Right?
Shion!
No, she's absolutely correct.
She
I shall
doesn't
speak
pull any
no more
punches.
of my misgivings.
Shion's the real one of the group. Alright, so we did quite a bit this time. Fought Dohalim 1. Liberated the palace. Took down Kalzalek's invisible Zoogle. And we got Dohalim and Kisara in the party permanently. Let's go check out what this mission is before we go anywhere else.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
No, this is bad. What am I gonna do about that Zoogle? Something bothering you, Luggy? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Oh, Kisara. You see, actually, never mind. Doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. No, I couldn't ask you to do that. You've got enough on your own plate. Leave Menancia's affairs to us. I had to learn to get on without you and Miguel.
Right.
But I want to make sure this realm stays safe, just as much as you do. So if you're having problems, say something. I just told you we can handle it ourselves. Or do you doubt our abilities? No.
Well,
It's okay, Lagyo. Really. We fought our fair share of Zeugles, you know? Why don't you tell us what's going on? Alright. A giant Zeugle showed up by the Traslydia Highway, and it's making a big mess out of all the fields. It's like a wild hog, only manages to break through any walls and fences that get in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zeugles? I figure a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this fella. We're talking about something the size of a hut.
Really?
Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it. See what we can do for you.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
It'll work somehow. With Kisar's shield, we'll stop it. So that's that mission, and there should be one more around here. Just down this way.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well?
What are you saying, buddy? Oh, you're Captain Kisar from the Guard, right? Perfect. I got a problem. I could really use your help.
You okay?
What is it? Well, when I was working in the Rosin Quarry earlier, I came across this one tough nut of a rock that I can't quite crack. A rock, you say? Oh, if you need something smashing, I'm your guy. If only the solution were that simple. Alas, by the time I got back to work the next day, it completely vanished. Imagine my surprise when I found it rolling around deeper in the quarry. It was practically a walking crag, and a feisty one at that. Ever since then, I've been too scared to go back to work knowing that thing is in there. Oh, so it's a giant rocky Zeugle.
Okay.
We'll take care of it.
Huh?
This'll be good. Can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this one.
Here we go.
Alright, so we got a couple missions we can start off with as well. So I think we're going to leave that here for now. And we'll continue on probably next week with these side quests. And maybe a little bit of the Colosseum as well. Because I want to try
Stay
at least
sharp.
get
We're
at
going
least the level 1 missions done in the Colosseum. Or the level 20s. Maybe 25s, depending on how it goes. And then we'll continue on with the story.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Oh, look at the cat. So I think we'll leave it there for now. Thank you everyone for joining us today. I think we'll see you guys next time. So until then, have a good one.